At 3 a.m., Mia was woken up by her husband snoring. She was careful to remind her husband, but he slapped her on the face. She chose to hold her breath and stayed on the sofa for a long time. The next day, Mia fell asleep and was going to be late for work. She was in a hurry to go out and found that her car was blocked by a neighbor's car. Even the driver couldn't get in. She went to the neighbor to move the car, but the neighbor was so angry that she asked Mia to move the car by herself. After moving the car, she returned the car key. The neighbor also tolerated it and acted obediently. After a long time, Mia finally got to the company and found that her own car was occupied again. She had no choice but to park outside. She worked hard for the company for more than 10 years and became the head of the department. But today, the young boss who inherited the family business hired a 20-year-old internet celebrity to the company. In a word, she replaced Mia's position, and Mia had to do a lot of work. She was used to it and chose to tolerate it again. When Mia got off work, she found that the person who occupied her car was the female internet celebrity who had just arrived at the company. Mia wanted to argue with her, but the internet celebrity said something dismissive. Mia hesitated for a long time and said, "When I went outside, I found that my own car was taken away." And the young boss, who took the money to help her, even dared to ask her for a small fee. It seems that if a person is too kind and always holds back their anger, it is often not respect, but being bullied. Mia went home and met the repairman who came to fix the network cable. He asked her if it was fixed. She said no. No one opened the door in your house. But Mia was surprised to see that her husband was obviously at home. She wanted to ask her husband why he didn't open the door, but her husband told her to shut up and not to disturb his creation. In the face of such a life, Mia really couldn't take it anymore. She still got more and more anxious. That night, she was chased to the sofa by her husband's snore again. There was an advertisement for an Indian doctor on TV, which said that it was specifically for people to solve anxiety and strengthen the heart and spirituality. In fact, it was to see the mentality. Mia went to the doctor for treatment. The doctor gave her a bottle of Indian holy water to make her drink a drop when she was anxious. "Don't drink too much," Mia nodded. The next morning, she made another appointment for network maintenance, but the customer over there kept repeating some irrelevant words. Mia was getting more and more anxious. She grabbed the Indian holy water and drank it again. She drank it up in a few seconds. She threw the bottle on the ground and felt confident all over her body. At this time, a thief rushed over to steal her cell phone. If it was before, she might have been scared, but now she's chasing the thief. She grabbed the thief and beat him up. Not only did she get the cell phone back, but she also won the applause of the people around her. When she came to the company, the boss who didn't open his eyes made trouble for her again. But now Mia couldn't stand it anymore. "What do you know about running a company, idiot? If you studied for 6 months to be a technical agricultural engineer, you'd better look at your face." She resigned after that. She didn't give the boss a chance to change her mind. Before she left, she didn't forget to find that network colleague and stole his selfie stick. Then she ran to the parking lot. It's not over yet. When she was waiting for the traffic light, a passerby insulted her. Mia was furious. She drove to the door of her house and went up to apologize to the other party. But the woman's mouth was full of dirty words. She even hit her left foot. So she ran away after that. It was so annoying. In the afternoon, Mia's best friend asked her to chat, but her best friend had a bad habit. When she was talking, others had to stop. When others were talking, she played with her phone. She didn't respect others. Mia didn't care about her. She stole her phone and threw it in the water. Her best friend was relieved, but she was happy. When she came back home, Mia met the network mechanic again. He said that no one opened the door in your house. "You can't blame me." She left after that. Mia drove her back. She told him to fix the network cable before leaving. Mia went into the house. She saw that her husband was at home. She couldn't draw the Moyang Palace. She scolded him for being stupid. She couldn't even open the door at home. She could draw a line for a month. Her husband said it was art. "You don't understand," Mia said. "You're a piece of shit." "Of course you're a piece of shit. I've spent more than 2 years paying for your expenses. Because you don't sell a painting, you're unable to find a real job." After saying that, she pushed her husband away. First, she put some color on his art. Then she put some color on her husband's. Her husband is a douchebag. With this bastard in his house, Mia drove this parasite father-in-law out of the house. The parasite in the house is gone. The network maintenance man began to cause trouble again. He told Mia, "Your network has been fixed for 3 to 4 weeks. During this time, you have to bear all the labor and material costs." Mia was angry. Are you kidding me? I'm not allowed to joke about my work. Mia laughed and pulled the network cable. Then she said, the cable is no longer connected to the network, so you can choose not to give me the network cable. Get out. She thought she had solved all the problems. Mia wanted to have a good sleep, but at 4 a.m., she was woken up by the neighbor's noise. Mia rushed to the neighbor's house. It turns out they were having a party, so she rushed to the 8 speakers. It's Tuesday, I can't sleep. As a result, these people not only did not listen to the advice, but also humiliated Mia. She left in a fit of anger, but she was not scared. Instead, she went downstairs to find a barrel of gasoline, poured it on the neighbor's car, and hit the car in front of them. It's much quieter now. Mia slept until 2 p.m. She woke up and sang all over her body. She didn't have to take anti-anxiety medicine anymore. She also threw away her husband's broken flowers and pigment. She ordered her favorite pizza, opened a bottle of champagne, and made a hot bath. Mia finally found that life could be so pleasant, but at this time, she suddenly remembered something important. 2 days ago, her sister was going on a trip. She asked her to help take care of the cat. Her sister is a cat slave. She asked Mia to feed the cat at least twice a day, but at this time, Mia completely forgot. She came to her sister's house and found that the cat was gone. Coincidentally, her sister also came back at this time. She couldn't hide it anymore. Mia had to confess. Her sister collapsed instantly. Mia wanted to comfort her, but somehow she started to complain. After saying that, Mia regretted it and apologized madly. She guessed that it was Indian holy water that made her unable to control her mouth, so she hurt others without hesitation. Mia had no choice but to find a doctor to help her get rid of the effect of holy water, but the doctor hesitated for a long time. He guessed that it was not holy water, but ordinary tap water. The doctor was not a fraud, but a good psychologist. What he is good at is to use this kind of psychological hint to help the patient open up. Mia hurt her sister this time not because of the holy water, but because her emotional pressure in her heart was too long, and it was difficult to control it when it broke out. Mia understood it all this time. Her mind gradually calmed down. She was thinking about how to explain to her sister. Suddenly, she found a wild cat on the road, so she took the cat to her sister's house. As a result, she ran into the angry female driver who had been beaten by her, but the other party did not take revenge but let Mia go. It seems that Mia's beating has cured her of her anger. Mia came to her sister's house, hugged the cat, and apologized to her sincerely and told her about her recent experience. Her sister accepted it softly and told Mia that she had just seen that her cat was not starving but had a heart attack. So the main responsibility for this matter is not Mia, but her sister and her sister-in-law. Mia returned home in peace and found her husband came back to apologize to her. He also prepared a candlelight dinner and tidied up the house. He also fixed the broken network. It seems to be sincere, but Mia did not accept it and let his appearance be exposed. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that we have done all this for nothing? What a son of a bitch. Stop humiliating yourself for this shit. Shut up, you son of a bitch, because I will still laugh at you. As a shameless father and son, Mia decided to pack up and go on a trip. Before leaving, the neighbor politely said hello to her. Hey, shut up, fuck. Are you kidding me? Do you realize that that woman is going to burn your car? Are you kidding me? Fuck. It seems to be a lie that you do not know me. I have lived since 1992. It seems that Mia not only changed herself but also changed the people around her. I believe that Mia will live a confident life.